Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're reacting to and breaking down, talking about Olivia Rodrigo's newest performance, Vevo Lift. This is Favorite Crime, which right off the bat, I mean, when I did my full album reaction, by the way, if you haven't seen that yet, you can see it straight through on Patreon. It's not there yet. It'll be probably there in the next day, 2-3 days, or you can watch it individually with like the YouTube version here on the channel. But if you want no ads or no interruptions, Patreon. That being said, though, Favorite Crime kind of, I said in my original reaction breakdown, initial vibes, even from the title, has this whole Taylor Swift kind of feel to it, which we know she's a big fan of, which is cool. I always appreciate when artists kind of, you kind of borrow lines, borrow ideas, borrow creativity from other artists, because where do you get your own creativity from? The inspiration of others, I think. So that being said, if you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen. This is Olivia Rodrigo, Favorite Crime. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
Know that I loved you so bad, I let you treat me like that. I was your willing accomplice, honey.
Okay, let's talk about this really quick. First off, very interesting ambient vibe going on with the ambient noise, the hissing going on. Super dry vocals, not a ton of reverb, pretty raw acoustic. In the key of A. I don't remember if I did this for the original. My guitar is a little out of tune, so it's 1 to 6. A major, G string and B string, G string and D string.
And I watched as you fled the sea.
A major to F sharp minor.
You buried me.
Bro, she is seriously living this 90s vibe. She's bringing it back for sure, which 90s, early 2000s, which I grew up in. I remember this distinctly. This was like Nick Jr. and not Nick Jr. Nick Jr. is like blues because what I'm talking. This is like because originally I was thinking Nick at Night, but Nick at Night was more like a different. It's like Nickelodeon with like when I grew up. That's what I was trying to say. Like these colors for sure, man.
The things I did.
Yeah.
Just so
this is
I
cool.
could call you.
This is a cool video. This is cool because first of all, there's not a ton of production going on, and the background singers are just singing on the roof. This is something that is really cool because it's simple and something like myself as an artist could do, and that's why I appreciate it, because it's not like it's sometimes so hard to relate to artists when like they have this actual $1 million production going on their videos, and it's like, okay, cool, but like there's no way I can afford that right now. Maybe one day, but like I can't afford that right now, so it's hard to connect sometimes. Where here it's like, hey, I have a roof, I have a window that I could get onto the roof. That's actually not true, but my parents do. Like that's a cool idea for a video, and maybe one day I'll borrow that idea.
The things you did. Well, I hope I was your favorite crime.
Really nice panning on those vocals. Leaving her vocal, that's cool. She's climbing out the window. Leaving her vocals right in the center of the mix, while the others are on the side, left and right, giving her the majority of the focus. That's cool. Oh, even the guitar is nice.
Alibi. Cross my heart as you crossed the line, and I defended you to all my friends.
Again, with that same motif of the butterfly throughout this whole series of her songs.
Now every time
such good
the
branding.
siren sounds, I wonder if you're around, 'cause you know that I do it all again.
I'm curious if that's her actual house or just
All the
some
things
set they
I
found.
did, just so I could call you
Harmonies are good.
mine. The things you did.
I want to say that's E. Call you mine. I want to say it's E to D. Yeah, I think it's E to D. Yeah, E to D.
Well, I hope I was your favorite crime. It's bittersweet to think about the damage that we do, 'cause I was going down, but I was doing it with you.
Yeah,
Everything we
that's
broke.
that B minor. I think I actually did pull out the guitar on this one because it was so clear. B minor, F sharp minor, E.
All the trouble
Third
that we
chords.
made, but I say that I hate you with the smile on my face.
I like that fast style singing right there. It's cool.
Oh, look what we became. All the things I did just so I could call you mine.
Yeah, man. Sounds crazy good.
All the things you did.
Hi.
Well, I hope I was your favorite crime.
Imagine being her neighbor and be like getting a little free show.
Your favorite crime. Your favorite crime.
Back to the intro guitar part.
'Cause baby, you are mine.
Kind of coming back to that kind of audio at the ambient audio at the end. Dude, killer track, man. Really, really, really good. I personally really enjoyed it. I like this song a lot. I think that it's a really good storytelling, but while also creating the emotion too. I appreciate the simplicity. I'd be curious to hear what it sounded like with a full band. The harmonies in here were like, that added a lot. I think that was really, really, really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I broke down and reacted to the whole entire album so far here on YouTube, Patreon very soon. There's a whole bunch of other stuff on Patreon, including Taylor Swift. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So if you want to check that out, you can also text me your request, 2 different numbers. And if you want to check out my music, Jacob Restituto, wherever you listen. God bless and peace.